XRP Ripple is burning. Though this is just the beginning, the price is already getting close to its highest point ever. According to cryptocurrency experts, the price of the XRP Ripple coin may rise to $9,899. Quite awesome, isn't it? And the reason for this is the legal victory over the SEC. Yes, you heard correctly. The release of confidential documents attesting to Ripple's triumph has occurred. This bullish indication is too strong to ignore. Immediately, let's get started. Disclaimer. The cryptocurrency community is aware that XRP is seeing a significant development. One of the most significant dates in Ripple's protracted legal dispute with the Securities and Exchange Commission may be July 17. The SEC met behind closed doors that day, which has stoked rumors among XRP users. Many think that the commission will ultimately decide to withdraw its appeal in the case against Ripple Labs, which might result in a spectacular conclusion to the lengthy legal battle that has been going on since late 2020. Bitcoin. There has been a lot of excitement on Twitter. Captain Redbeard wrote that today might be the last beginning. The price is already getting close to it. Born Free made the connection in a different tweet that encapsulated the community's curiosity and skepticism. Well, the Senate floor is ready to pass the Genius Act. XRP is poised to reach a record high. The SEC is prepared to close the Ripple case and withdraw its appeal. Never forget that there are no coincidences. This is more than just hype, though. The way real money is being transferred raises the possibility that something significant is happening behind the scenes. According to cryptocurrency researcher Zaif, a long position worth over $15 million was launched on XRP at 3.15 cents, which was significantly higher than the going rate. XRP increased by over 10% in a day. Speculation was immediately aroused by the trade's magnitude and timeliness. What is known by this whale that the general population is unaware of? Zaif posed the query that was on everyone's mind. Today's settlement, the last action before the moon. The XRP charts reflect the emotion underlying that query. This feels more like a signal than just a significant trade. Tens of millions of emotions do not flow from whales. Usually equipped with information that the rest of the market hasn't yet absorbed, they move with accuracy. A wager of this size conveys a message, whether it is about strategic forecasts, insider timing, or regulatory clarity. We anticipate something significant. In the meantime, things might finally be coming together at the SEC behind closed doors. By declaring its plan to revoke its own counter-appeal, Ripple has already seized the lead. This puts the SEC in a situation where it would seem weaker and more expensive politically to pursue the issue further. The Commission's decision to stop the battle would not only mean the lawsuit's conclusion, but also the start of a new era for XRP, one that is unhindered by regulations and open to widespread adoption. However, not everyone believes it is taking place now. Former SEC Regional Director Mark Fagel quickly added a warning to the conversation. He reminded the public that anyone claiming to know what will happen is making it up, and that the agenda for these SEC meetings is classified. He stated that he thinks the SEC will eventually dismiss the appeal, but he cautioned that even if a vote were to occur right away, the formal announcement might not come for weeks due to procedural hurdles. Crypto, however, operates on conviction rather than certainty. After years of anticipation, the XRP community finally feels as though the clouds are lifting. The legal battle that slowed the growth of XRPs may be coming to a close, and if it does, the next action taken by XRPs might be historic. The $15 million position held by the whale is a daring forecast, not merely a figure. An intentional wager on a future that seems more plausible than ever. Naturally, cryptocurrency gurus are forecasting an absolutely crazy surge for XRP. Although the current price spike may appear to be simply another one, I assure you that it is only the beginning. The SEC may be raising the white flag, whales are transferring millions of dollars behind the scenes, and Ripple may be just a few days away from the largest regulatory victory in the history of cryptocurrency. Not only is the increase we are seeing historic, but it also indicates that something far more significant is about to happen. And you'll be astounded to learn what experts think will happen next. Right now, there's a different, sharper, louder, and more certain vibe surrounding XRP. XRP has been a coin with more questions than answers for many years. There is now more conjecture than proof, but something has changed. The community is more vocal than ever. The charts are rising, and once ludicrous predictions are beginning to seem plausible, there is a straightforward reality at the heart of this storm. Not only is XRP returning, it's making a breakthrough. Nothing is stopping XRP at this point. $100 will be our new benchmark according to a now viral post by legendary cryptocurrency dealer Bitlord. My brothers and sisters, we rise together. The speed and confidence of the movement speak louder than the statistics, even though XRP's rapid rise is still far from $100. However, this pump is more than just a speculative one. The structure of XRP is demonstrating strength. It's printing higher highs, maintaining support levels, and showing that buyers are positioned for something far bigger than a fast flip. The market is aligning technically. In essence, there has never been a more compelling argument for XRP, and the XRP army is more emotionally unified than before. You'll notice it if you scroll through cryptocurrency Twitter. Bitcoin will be flipped by XRP, a bold and lofty tweet that is no longer disregarded as pure fiction. Ant added that XRP would hit $10, which seemed far off only a few months ago, but now appears to be quite achievable. And Amonic said, the stage is set in a certain tone. There will be no XRP. It's here. Don't wait any longer. It's time to take off. No more hesitation. Increasingly extreme predictions are becoming increasingly popular. XRP Chancellor claimed that the price of XRP will be $2,950 and it will be backed by gold. The price range of $10,000 to $35,000 for XRP is now feasible. The change in finances is taking place. Then comes Crypto Geek, who makes what may be the most spectacular announcement of all. On July 21st, XRP will be worth $9,000. However, this market is known for defying reason, changing the rules, and punishing people who didn't see its full potential. In the end, what seemed unthinkable yesterday might become this year's news. The belief is more noteworthy than the price alone. XRP is gaining momentum in addition to trading higher. Additionally, there is cultural momentum in addition to technical momentum, the sort that makes groups into movements. Conviction becomes capital as a result. The XRP army has survived every adversity, including delistings, lawsuits, regulatory pressure, and mockery. And now they find themselves on the brink of what they have always believed in. One thing is evident, regardless of whether XRP reaches $10, $100, or even just remains above $3 for the time being. This time is different. This time, the commotion is history in motion, rather than just hype. Additionally, the words of the cryptocurrency Bitlord seem more like prophecy than hype as the charts keep rising and the world begins to take notice. Right now, nothing is stopping XRP. Crazy, huh? But wait, things get even more intriguing from here. Let's now take a closer look at XRP Ripple's collaborations. There's a lot to see here, I assure you. These days, we're talking about institutional-grade infrastructure, financial behemoths, and real-world usage rather than just hype. Not only is the following section bullish, but it's the kind of bull run indication you don't want to ignore. Smoke, a crypto researcher, recently shared a compelling tweet that used one incisive fact to break through the clamor and hype. Santander, Bank of America, American Express, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation all use XRP. Below is the documentation. This was more than just a daring assertion. A company document that explains in detail how XRP is already integrated into international financial networks supported it. As a bridge currency, XRP facilitates the seamless movement of fiat currencies over RippleNet, the company's real-time gross settlement and remittance platform, according to the document. This is not merely a pilot study or